Welcome back, everyone. This is GTA Failure, and this is our final walking tour video. All that's left for us to tackle is the tour of Wichita Gardens. So, reading from the wiki, Wichita Gardens is a low-lying area that directly borders Cedar Grove. The area is predominantly housing projects, but also includes access to the border tunnel, as well as the Staunton View picnic area. Radio stations MSX, FM, and Game Radio are also stated in game materials to be based in Wichita Gardens, and Wichita Gardens is based on the apartments of Co-op City, Bronx. Wichita Gardens is controlled by the Southside Hoods, the Red Jacks and Purple Nines both, and it's also the home to one of Claude's safe houses. So to get ourselves oriented here, if we just back up a little bit, and we find ourselves in Cedar Grove. So Wichita Gardens begins here, and basically you just want to imagine a line extending all the way to the east, and everything south of that line is Wichita Gardens. So here is exit 8. You're leaving Shoreside Vale. This exit to Portland and Staunton, and also the airport, right? So you can take that exit to any of those locations. It's the end of that tunnel. All right, so all Wichita Gardens all the time here. So we'll just run down this street. Maybe we can drive down this street, actually. I don't think there's really anything to see on the street. Up ahead, there will be a little lake on our left-hand side. This thing must have a name. Let's see here. Yeah, okay, so let's check out this lake. Okay, so the wiki calls this thing the Wichita Gardens Lake, but then it says it's an unnamed lake, so I don't know how we know that it's called the Wichita Gardens Lake. It says it plays no role in this game or in Liberty City Stories, but it is possible to drown in this lake, and in fact the weather is getting rough. The water is getting choppy. That's a lot of action, a lot of activity in a very small lake. All right, let's get rid of this rain. Excellent. The water has calmed down. Yeah, so quite easy to drown here, despite the fact that it looks super shallow. You start drowning when the water level rises there, you can see. Okay, let's keep touring around Wichita Gardens. Nice views of Staunton and the stadium. Go Cox. Oh my goodness, I almost got driven into the water there. Okay, so we'll get on foot here. A couple of nice billboards over there. Some housing projects to our right. And a couple more billboards that we've seen before. And my plan here is to first go on foot all the way around the housing projects here, and then we'll just duck into the housing projects again on foot. MNKY Monkey, that's a cute billboard up there. Okay, so I showed it in the last video, but behind that squid billboard is a rampage. I think it's an M60 rampage. Got to take out Southside Hoods. Okay, so I think we've essentially just run all the way around now. We started running right around here where our car is, so let's duck in. There's a pickup here. Which one is this? Is that a police bribe? Police bribe right there. Great. And then a bunch of garages. These buildings don't play any role in the game. I did spend some time on that rampage right there when I was trying to do it one hit KO. Tried doing it in here, didn't quite work out. There's a hidden package in some of the, there you go, hidden package right there. Right, and go back this way. So right now we're underneath the ramp that leads to our safe house. Okay, so more identical buildings here. I guess I didn't even look to see if these buildings have doors. Remember? Oh, they do, yeah. So we had a collection of buildings, apartment buildings over in Hepburn Heights that had no doors, but these ones don't have that problem. These ones are up to code. Okay, adrenaline pickup here, fixed landstalker spawn here. In the background here is a heart pickup right there. Okay, I think that's it. Oh yeah, a cartel cruiser spawn here. That one's also fixed. This is the location of the de-ice missions, very late in the game. And we'll head up here towards our safe house. And as I mentioned, there's a rampage. You get to it by hopping off of this ledge here to my right. That's a shotgun rampage. We got to take out Southside Hoods. Here is our safe house, the only safe house we have on Shoreside. I think you can fit like 6 cars in here, maybe. I think it's designed for like 3, and the garage doors start flipping out if you have more than 3, but I think up to 6. Right here is where the weapons will spawn once you collect a bunch of hidden packages. These garages don't play any role. You can see the heart and adrenaline pickups there. This is where we save the game. Okay, can I go? Yep, here we go. Back this way is a parking area, which is featured in a couple of missions. So let's see, a fixed ballista right here. There's a de-ice mission where you got to pick up I think it's an Infernus, maybe it's a cheetah, and take it all the way back to Portland to get rid of the bomb that's inside of it. There's another de-ice mission, Toyminator, where you got to hop in like one of those toys vans here, and then control the RC car to take out 3 Secura cars. A little ramp here getting you to the curvy road. Back this way is another toys van. This is the one where you got to, what is it called? Rumpo Rampage. You got to take out a bunch of Hood's Rumpo XL vehicles. Okay, a couple of billboards here, and then if we go too far, we end up in Cedar Grove. Who wants that? And then I think the only other thing of note is the park. So let's head to the park. Who is shooting? Folks. Okay, so heading down the hill, and we'll make a left at the bottom. And I think I mentioned in the last video that the park is mostly in Cedar Grove, technically, but I mean, come on, it's Wichita Gardens. Shoreside Vale, Cedar Grove. Doesn't make any sense to call this Cedar Grove. Okay, so here we are in the park. This is an off-road mission starting right here, and then we can read a little bit about the park from the wiki. Okay, so first from the GTA 3 website, the Staunton View Picnic Area is the name of this section. A great place to eat sandwiches, drink lemonade, and get mugged in Liberty City, with stunning views and plenty of blind corners where you could be jumped. A must visit for all tourists in Liberty City. Indeed. Okay, so picnic area in Wichita Gardens, south of Cedar Grove. One of the few quiet areas in all of Liberty City due to the absence of traffic and pedestrians. Right, nice views of North Staunton. And an easier way to get to the park is to jump from the road that's in Cedar Grove, but it might take away a lot of health or body armor if you're on foot. Let's see, so in the there's a de-ice mission. What is it called? Where you got to take out a bunch of purple nines with the Bat Rumble. That one is happening right here, and then this Patriot is the start of the off-road mission called Gripped. Okay, let's head over here. We got a fixed Bobcat spawn, a couple of nice picnic tables, and a hidden package right here. Okay, so I think that's all there is to say about Wichita Gardens, and this is, like I said, the final walking tour video. And just to give you a sense of where I am chronologically, I have already at this point in the playthrough, I've made all of the story mission videos. I did the walking tour videos after I did all the story mission videos, and I've already made a few videos that go after the story missions as well. But I don't have any other ideas for things to see and do and more videos to make in this series. So although for you there are still a bunch of videos coming that I'll continue to release 2 every week for a while, this is chronologically the last video that I'm making in the series, at least the last one that I have plans to make in the series. So I'm open to revisiting the series in the future. If you have any ideas for things that I should explore or tasks, challenges I should try, please drop them in the comments to any of my videos. I read all my comments. Otherwise, thanks for watching up to this point. Thanks for continuing to watch the future videos, and we'll see you real soon.